going on? Social Studies 9. So, real quick, just want to talk to you real quick today. What I've posted today in the Google Classroom is a link to a couple of videos about the Arab Spring and what happened and what is still currently happening in Syria. Just quick little videos, really informative. Please watch them. They're good. The point is like I told you yesterday, when you're writing down the line, and there will be a writing assignment coming next week. When you're writing an essay, which we're not at yet, but you will be eventually, you can pretty much say whatever the heck you want, as long as you can back it up. So I'll give you an example. So in university, I wrote a paper on how, you wouldn't know anything about this, but basically at one point the British went into Nova Scotia and took everybody that was living there and threw them out, got rid of them. They were called the Acadians at the time. They eventually, a bunch of them moved down to Louisiana, became known as the Cajuns, which I'm sure you've heard of. It's again, a dark, not a very well known, but a dark part of Canadian history. And I wrote my paper on how the British were completely allowed and were justifiable in going in and taking those people and throwing them out and separating and killing and separating families and throwing them all out of Nova Scotia, right? Not a very popular opinion. I did not believe that, but that's what I wrote my paper on because I had evidence to back it up. And my professor even said so. I got an A on that paper, and she said, not the most popular opinion, but very well written. So we talked about the Chinese head tax. Hopefully you watched the videos. And today we're going to talk about another example of refugees, which is the Syrians. So I'll start with the Arab Spring in 2011. Basically, all the Arab countries started revolting and overthrowing their government. I remember it because we talked about it a lot last time I taught social, which happened to be in 2011, 2012, when we were still at St. Thomas. It was a huge thing, and it really showed the power of these things and social media. That's how it started, and then it just expanded across all of the Arab countries. Eventually made its way to Syria, and it was not, unfortunately, it was not a peaceful protest, and it became the Syrian war. And now there's half a million people from Syria have tried to become refugees, and some of them have come to Canada. So watching this, and then it kind of gives you a little bit of background as to why we've taken people from Syria in, and it gives you more evidence when you want to write something. It gives you more things that you can talk about to back up your opinion. This is why I think refugees are good, this is why I think they're bad, whatever you think, right? It just gives you evidence. So anytime that you can have more historical evidence in your writing, it's a good thing. So like I said, I posted a couple of videos. Watch this one first, and then there's a couple of videos. I just put them on a Google Doc, so click on the Google Doc, it'll give you an order and to watch them. And enjoy. And that's it today, okay? I'm also posting Chapter 5 workbook today. You should start working on that. Obviously, you won't be able to do all of it today because we haven't got that far yet, but you should be able to do a good chunk of it. So best of luck, and I'm always here if you need me. See ya.